Aquarius, hey Aqua baby, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm hoping you're having a beautiful and blessed day. As always, I'm praying it is sunny wherever you are. And if it's raining, I pray that you embrace the rain because it comes to cleanse you, okay? Today, I'm just going to be tapping into your energy, telling you some things that you need to know. All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into it, okay? Someone is saying to you, I wish things could be different, or you're saying that you wish things could be different between you and someone. It says you and I were too young. This could be an age, or maybe it was the wrong timing, okay? Someone is saying, I still feel the pain. Someone is still hurt behind what happened between you two. It does say, I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, you're on their brain. It says, I save your text and your messages, so they have not deleted the message thread. It says, I'm waiting patiently. They could be waiting for you to text them or to call them. Okay. It says, I don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go just yet. Okay. And it says, I wish I had treated you better. They got a lot of wishful thinking. Okay. You can be saying just being near you is intoxicating. You feel like this person is toxic. Okay. And they're saying, I know I messed up everything. All right. And it says, I'm not financially stable. Karma could have hit them with their finances. Okay. And it also says, I wish we could go back. So, yep. They could have got hit by karma in their financials. Okay, let's see what's really going on. You have new cycle. It says new beginnings, the end of a cycle, making a fresh new start. You wanted to start over, so that's why you left this person alone. Okay. It says engagement. It came out upside down. You all could have been engaged, okay? A commitment, a promise, making it official, marriage in the future. You all could have talked about all of these things, but now it's over, okay? With it coming out in reverse. All right, you could be ready to take a vacation, okay? Or you just need a break, a time off, getaway, travel, or adventure, okay? This person could still be delusional about you. They could be not seeing reality clear. They think you're playing with them. They think they still have another chance, and they don't. They could be lying to themselves and having false notions about things. All right. They could also be depressed as well, okay? Prolonged grief, hopelessness, pessimism, feeling victimized. They feel like they're a victim, okay? It also says children. This could be your baby mama or your baby daddy because it says children are involved using a child as a pawn, staying for the kids. Someone is only trying to stay because of the kids, but you need to stay for more than that. You have boundaries now, okay? You're no longer enabling this person, making them think they're right when they're wrong. And this could be about a cancer because I was about to call you crabby baby. This could definitely be about a cancer, aqua baby, okay? Someone feel used and someone is setting healthy boundaries at this point. All right, let's see what else. Okay, we have spell work. Someone could have did some spell work, casted a love spell, trying to manipulate the outcome and trying to attract you, trying to keep you. Okay. We do have phone call lives. Someone wants to talk. Okay. And it does say communication is key. That's how they feel. But if you've communicated how you feel several times, there's nothing else to communicate about. Okay. This person is paralyzed. They're paralyzed by your love. Okay. Right now they may be holding back because they have a fear of falling too hard for you. Okay, it looked like they've already done it to me. It does say stringing along. You could have felt like this person was stringing you along, giving you false hope and had selfish intentions. Mm-hmm. Okay, Star, this is you, Aquarius. Okay, you have renewed hope. You got a bright future and you're doing the healing work. You like, look, I'm growing up. I don't know about you, but I'm growing up and I'm not staying stuck in this situation. I'm not. Okay, they could have felt like you left them out in the cold. They could have felt like you rejected them and now they're in isolation. They feel lonely and they have a scarcity mindset. Okay, says you could have started mirroring them. You could have started doing what they were doing to make them feel how they were making you feel, okay? It says you all were mirroring each other. It says someone needs healing, and it looked like you are already trying to heal instead of just being a mirror towards them, okay? Definitely instead of going back and forth, fire, you decided to be the one to heal. Okay, we do have chaser. They can be a chaser. They have low self-esteem. This is why they chase people, okay? Because they need a validation of their self-worth and they have abandonment issues. They're used to everyone leaving them, so they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to leave. They're like, everybody else that left me, I'm not about to let you leave me, Aqua baby. You wild like that, but if you was really out of that, why would they be acting like that with you? Knowing that they could potentially lose you. That's crazy. Let's see what else. Yeah, they're thirsty for you. They're definitely thirsty for you. They want to drink from your fountain. Okay? It says you're all they ever wanted. Alright? Mm-hmm. Okay? They still have secret love for you. They still have secret love for you. Okay? I only wanted you. Okay? They feel alone in love. They want one more chance. Okay? You're trying to shake it off. You telling them to shake it off. They gotta let this shit go. But they're saying you will always be their baby. Okay? And they're saying, did I do that? Did I really do all the shit you saying I did? Yes. They're saying that they're yours. Okay? They feel like you broke them down. Alright? They feel like you broke them down. And guess what they're saying? You're so cold. They feel like you're so cold. Then they're going to eventually start saying they hate you because they can't have you the way that they want to have you. Okay? They'll be telling people you're a heartbreaker. All right? Yep. What else? Let's see. Come on, cards. What's going on? It says, I still believe in pure imagination. So they're still imagining things going good between you two in their head, but it's not coming to reality. They get a weakness in their body over you. They get weak in their body over you. Okay, and they're trying to hide it because we have camouflage. They're trying to hide that they're weak in the knees about you. Okay, they're saying if it's over, whenever you call to tell them, they want you to tell them to their face. They saying they know what you want and they know what you need, but do they? Mm. Do they? It says I feel it. They can feel you, and you're like, get the fuck on or get the fuck out of here. Okay, they're telling you to make it happen between you two. It says, I don't want to cry. Okay, they feel like they're without you and they want one last kiss and they're saying you'll be theirs again because it says mine again. Yeah, they a little delusional over you, Aqua baby. They took things too far. Yep. They can be acting like they're okay on the outside, but in the inside, they're really hurting. This is really taking a toll on them. Okay? They can be watching and stalking you as well. You can have boundaries now. All right, you didn't have boundaries before. Okay, you could have found out how strong you were because being strong was your only option. You could have felt like this person was moving out of pride and ego. A Leo can be significant, or they felt like you were moving out of pride and ego. Okay, take what resonates. Look, and now we have someone that's chasing the other person. Okay, someone is sneaky as well too. Someone was real sneaky in this situation and you could have left them out in the cold. The Taurus could be significant. Okay? You're making another wish. You want another wish because this one is not what you thought it was going to be. You could have realized they were a stalemate. Okay? A Libra can be significant. Gemini and Aquarius can be significant as well. Yeah, you're detaching away from this person. A Capricorn can be significant. Someone could have wanted to control you, mind fuck you, okay, manipulate you, and just have you in the dark. I just have you in the dark and tell you not to stand and cry over spill milk. Okay, you have the opportunity to get out of there. If this is your chance to get out of there, then get out of there. Nothing or no one is in the way. Nothing is holding you back. Okay, you're gonna get your happy ending. You're gonna get your happily ever after. It may not be with this person, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Okay, definitely. Look, you deserve a fresh new start. You need something that's more stable, something that's more promising. Okay, expect to hear from this person as well, and they may not show up empty handed. They could be coming with a gift. You could have tried to go to counseling with this person. Okay, you could have tried to get someone to mediate between you two. Alright, to explain to them what you're trying to say, because maybe they didn't understand it coming from you. So you thought that they could better understand it coming from someone else. Maybe that didn't work. Okay. You need a more spiritual connection. You need someone you connect with on a spiritual level. All right. And that's the truth. You have the Ace of Swords, which is your mental clarity. Yes, it's time for you to put your foot down and make a decision and stand on it and not go back on your word for anything or anyone. Okay. Aries can be significant. All right. Let's get a closing card. Let's get a closing card. You have bedroom, Aqua Baby. It says intimacy, desire, seduction. Okay. Reconnect with your deepest desires and set your soul on fire. What do you really want? Answer that question for yourself. What do I really want? Okay. Once you figure that out, go for it. All right. Put that plan in motion. That's all you need to do. Know what you do want and know what you don't want. Okay. And that's what I have for you all today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah.